Ugh. Ugh. That wasn't a bad sleep. Whew. Alright. Let's go find that damsel. Get her home to her family. And then... I'm not sure where from there.
Going to have a conversation with Mr. Morowski about your conduct. Again.
What? Oh, come on, Claire, what'd I do this time?
It's what you're not doing. You're supposed to stay in that lab of yours making those chems.
The air is nice
Chems?
here in the lobby. Besides, don't you like having my smiling company?
No, I don't.
Oh man, someone new! You need some Jet, man? Home brewed, reasonable prices?
Well, no, not yet, but, I have a few minutes to browse, whatever you have.
You're gonna love this, trust me.
Does he have any medics? Damn. Oh, come on. Well, at least the guy outside had some. I'll take the bobby pin. I think I have plenty of stim packs. Yeah. I guess that's it. Alright. Whatever. Alright, thanks for nothing. Let's get out of here.
Buddy, what you like?
Alright.
You step through the gate, you got balls.
Huh? Glad you could. How's my favorite girl?
What's that?
Hello.
Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me? Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock. Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community? The Institute and their sins! That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City. I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass. Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that hardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
The Institute?
Us! And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with? Good neighbor! And who's in charge of good neighbor? Hancock! Of the people! For the people!
Looking for a weapon during the speech.
I was. Interesting. What is this institute everyone's so afraid of? I've never heard of them. Well, not my business. I'm just here for a job. The third rail. You know, if this girl doesn't want to go home, it might be nice to have a better layout of the city, just in case she tries to run. Know what back alleys she would take.
Welcome home.
Doesn't look like she can get anywhere here.
Looking for a weapon.
Not really. Hello? And where do you lead?
Hey, you. Looking for work?
Maybe. What kind of work are we talking about?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
Well, caps are caps. Maybe. But I'm gonna need a little bit more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So a little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know?
Alright. You can do a little bit better than that, I think. What am I gonna be doing?
Fine. Take 100 up front.
You seem to be interested in throwing out caps without a lot of information. Convince me this is worth my time.
You're killing me here. 150 to start.
Well, she is giving out a lot of caps. And whatever this is, she is really... I think I can push it a little further. 150 caps, lady. You don't know who you're hiring here. Maybe I should just bid you a good day.
200. And that's as high as I go. Jeez, I gotta watch out for this one.
Alright, I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
I guess that dame can wait a little bit. 200 caps is nothing to sneeze at. Plus, I gotta admit, my curiosity's piqued. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Alright,
To get to work.
boss. Exactly what am I gonna be doing here?
Look, we're pulling a job here. Big payoff. Taking some things that aren't technically ours yet.
Sounds a little dangerous. Look, I'm not adverse to taking things that aren't necessarily mine, but you're gonna have to give me a little bit more information than that.
Curious type, eh? Alright, I'll spell it out for you. You are gonna be doing some digging.
Uh-huh. Well, exactly what are we digging for here? Rats? Dirt? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
Alright. Okay. Well, wouldn't be the first heist I've ever pulled. It's a little dangerous, maybe, depending on who she's taking it from. I'd rather not piss off Hancock. But if the payout's big enough, it might be worth it. Alright.
I think we can finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man.
Starting to feel like we're doing charity. It's crawling with mirelurks. Fail! Bobby
Oh.
can take this job and shove it. Good luck down there, new guy.
What? Hey! Come back here! The hell? Mirelurks, huh? Bunch of amateurs. That's what you get when you don't hire a professional. Not gonna let a couple of Mirelurks stand in between me and a payday. God, I am loving this silencer. Come and get me. Alright, fine. Stay there. There we go. Now let's see exactly what we're digging up here. What have we here? Mirelurk eggs. What else we have? Interesting. And what is this? Huh. What exactly is Bobby planning to do here? Well, only one way to find out.
What is going on in my tunnel? What is going on in my tunnel?
Looks like we're having crab for dinner tonight.
You'd eat Mirelurk? Ugh, no. Disgusting. Tough, but somehow slimy at the same time. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
I don't know about this other guy. Sounds like that means less caps for me.
Yes, it does. There's still plenty to go around in that strong room. Don't you worry. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
The noodle shop, huh? Alright. Strong room. So we are pulling a heist. Alright. Well. Have to be careful here. Like I said, I'd rather not upset this establishment, but I mean, if she's willing to go out this much, there must be some really juicy stuff in there.
I'll catch up to you. Order yourself a bowl of noodles if I get held up.
Will do. And depending on the amount of caps I could get from there, could set me up for quite a while. I could head over to Sanctuary and it wouldn't, you know, be a bad thing if I do happen to find Nora and Sean and am able to, you know, provide some side of home for them. Oh, what am I saying? Just focus on the job, Jason. Fucking daydreaming isn't getting you anywhere.
Yes?
A noodle shop.
Stay
Where's the
free,
noodle
man.
shop?
Yes. What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. Oh, yeah.
Where's this noodle
Kicked
shop?
the ghouls out of Diamond City, right? That blowhard, Mayhem McDonough. He'll get his one day. You watch.
Hang on. Oh, she wants me to meet her in Diamond City. I've never been to Diamond City before. Alright. My curiosity's piqued. But that's a bit of a journey. And I've got another job to complete first. So, we'll take care of this first, and then we'll see where this dig is taking us.
Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Alright,
He's the mayor around here.
let's go get this dame. Alright.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Well, isn't that nice of him?
If you're thirsty, you can ask the Tin Man for a drink. You'll have less luck finding his heart.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
I'm not looking for anyone.
God, I love this song.
It's not a bad song.
Huh? Hey.
Huh. Look at them. Not a bad bit of electronic work there.
You're blocking my life.
Crazy costumes there.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother.
And where is the girl we're looking
Hell
for?
of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Boy, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Do you know anyone named Imogen Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Ain't seen her in a while though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Well, thanks for that. You Magnolia?
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
No, the song was fine. In fact, I've never even heard it before. Who wrote it?
I did. Everything I sing is an original. Now there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. I think I know a fellow performer when I see one. You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
Well, it's not my singing voice, that's for sure. What do you think I came here for?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I'm wondering if you've ever met someone named Imogen Cabot.
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
Not exactly a friend. Her missing family is worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seemed like a body that could use looking after.
So, do you have any idea? Tell you what, how about you just tell me what you know and we'll go from there.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them. just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella. Something I can do for you, handsome?
No, I appreciate it. I'll, yeah, wouldn't mind hearing another song, beautiful.
All right. I can try another tune for you.
Well,
The ex-gunner, McCready. I actually met him once before. I doubt he remembers me, though. We Mungos all look alike.
Mungo. Where have I heard that before? So there goes my short adventure. I have to track this girl down. Great. I need a drink.
You're becoming quite a regular. Well, the beer still tastes the same. Like shit.
Right. Well, I'll take a look.
Cash up front. No tabs.
Of course. Oh, anything good? I'll take an ale. I'll need those.
Now that you're licked up, got a proposition for you. I need a dirty boy to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
Not my kind of work, thanks.
Oh, I think it is. All right, mate. I ain't gonna stop you if you want to walk away from all these cups I'm offering.
Alright.
What'll it be?
What? I'm not really a hired murderer, but let's hear him out. Let me think it over.
Bloody hell. A window shopper.
Hey,
Paying customers only.
fine. Never mind. I didn't need the job anyway. I'm not gonna get mixed up in a bunch of murder. What are you looking at?
How wonderful. Someone new. Is it true you're from one of those balls? I met a few of your kind once before back in D.C. Charming people. Badly dressed, but charming all the same.
Lady, I'm not from a vault.
Do I? I guess it wouldn't be the first time someone lied to me. The only question is it the person who spread the rumor, or you?
Darling, do I look like I came from a radiation-protected facility? So, how'd you end up here?
I'm here on business. A man thinks I'm better off dead. I beg to differ. Right now, he's waiting for me in some dusty hideout with a full staff of gunners. I hope to match him gun for goon.
Uh-huh. And how'd you get yourself in that kind of situation?
Oh, you don't want to ask that question, darling. When a woman's lived for over 200 years, they've been a great many people. I've been an heiress, a salvager, a mercenary, and a fool. I feel it's far better to be the latter of the four. It makes it easier to relate to the common man.
I can understand that. And you found yourself here in Good Neighbor?
Have you met Kent Connolly? He's obsessed with some comic book character called the Silver Shroud. A 10-year-old with a comic book is charming. A grown man with a comic book is simply comical.
Right. Who would like that, Silver Shroud guy anyway? So tell you what, this, shindig you're going to, need some help with it?
Yes, there is. Perhaps you'd be interested in being my personal goon. Or gun, if you prefer. And in exchange, I will be yours. It doesn't matter who plays what role first. Just say the word and I'm right behind you.
Wait. We talking about a partnership here? Because, darling, I'm not exactly sure I'm partnership material, if you know what I mean. Let me think it over, alright?
Very well.
Peace, brother.
On the other hand,
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
it might not be bad to have a second gun. Ah, crap. Traveling with people always complicates things, though. Ah, fuck it. Why not? Why not?
Good Neighbor is one of the few ghoul-friendly cities in the Commonwealth.
I'm
But that's
getting
not
mixed
why
up and
ghouls
stuff.
come here. The Memory Den is the main attraction.
Let's do it.
Ideal
Oh,
stop
that-
for anyone over
that's
Oh,
freedom.
it's you again. What can I do for you?
I considered your proposal. Alright. I'll help you out. In return, you find a way to help me out. Sound like a plan?
Our enemies are as good as dead, darling.
If you say so.
Freak just won't fit anywhere else.
One rule, though.
Hey,
No cold-blooded murder. I don't take jobs just to kill people.
Hey.
Protection, though. That's a bit of a different story.
yes? Yeah?
As part of the deal, Barnaby and I will both carry holotapes with our half of the combination. Technically, for him, it's his last will and testament, since he's leaving everything to me.
Uh-huh. Maybe we should talk a bit more about what's going on.
By the way, I've marked the location on your map. I'm awful with electronics, so let's hope it was the right place. I'll leave the particulars to your discretion. Better if it's someone who's detached from the situation.
Alright. What's all this about, anyway?
Well, it used to be about money. Now it's about principle. I own half the combination to a private safe. A fortune our family has been fighting over for centuries. But a month ago, I got a letter inviting me to the Commonwealth from a man who claimed to be my brother. Rather interesting, considering he's dead.
I see. Go on.
Well, it could be him, or it could be an imposter wanting my share of the combination. Although I can't imagine anyone else wanting to kill me. Long story short, it's a sibling rivalry, except with more violence. Because unlike the Wasteland, some things never get old. On the contrary, they only get worse.
Hey.
I see. Alright then.
Hey, buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
I toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
Right. What am I doing? What are you doing, Jason? Oh, fuck. Who is this girl? Why are you helping her?
Keep your nose out of my business.
Alright. We gotta get one thing straight here, doll. Audrey. I don't just murder for money. You got that? These people want to get you killed, you need some protection, that's fine. But I ain't taking no first shots. As long as we're clear on that, we're good.
Helping out Bobby No-Nos is a risky proposition. But with risk comes reward.
Right. Look, I have a question if you don't mind.
Yes, my dear.
Any advice on our current predicament?
So, Bobby wants you to meet her in Diamond City. Interesting. They don't have the best reputation when it comes to ghouls.
So I thought. Alright then. Maybe she will be helpful. Never mind. Let's go.
What are you looking at?
Let's take care of her thing first, and then we'll head out. What am I doing? What am I doing? I work alone. Alright.